It's funny. I like the nature of old women. So humble. And there are others who, like, oh, no, 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 I'm not going to bother an angel with this. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to be a bother. No, 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 I don't want to bother. I don't want to ask that person. No, no, I don't want to bother. They have better things to do than worry about me. They don't. They don't. You have your own angel assigned to you. That's all they got to do. Give them something to do. Give them something to do, man. Give them something to do. But I had thought about it. And we read in the scriptures when the Creator is establishing a point to somebody, which, if they're self-righteous and angry, he could be lambasting them, have that kind of tone going on. However, it reveals to us the existence of things aside from person, animal, plant, mineral. And we read the explanation, the description, how the different elements have spirits. There's a spirit of air, spirit of water, spirit of every essence you can imagine. And those spirits have angels that embody them. So, Avatar. And so we think about it. I looked it up just so that we have a concept. Insects. There are 5.5 million, approximately. I don't trust science anyways. Insects. 1 million that they've named and categorized and can describe to you. But there are possibly up to 30 million different species of insects on Earth. I put in the question, approximately how many on Earth? That's how many. Each of those species, those 30 million, line them up. Each of them have a spirit about them, and that spirit would have an angel. There are 30 million angels in charge of any other angels that would come out of the spirits overlooking the insects. Reptiles, between 12 and 13,000 that they're aware of. Every species with its own spirit, and thus an angel or more acting on behalf of that spirit. Mammals, 6,495, plus the extinct ones. Just because the animal's gone extinct does not mean its spirit is not around and its angels have gone extinct. They're still around. Maybe they want something to do. Ask the Father, hey, you got an extra angel? I'm fond of this animal. I'll help him out. Work with this one. That'd be fun. Birds, 18,000. That means there are 18,000 spirits with their own ministering angels. We have angels over the earth as a whole, over the land masses and the oceans, as a whole. Over the reptiles, the mammals, amphibians, birds, flowers, trees, and man. There's an overall spirit of man with its angels. There's the spirit of a congregation of people. When we all get together with all our spirits, another spirit is formed, and it will have at least one angel that represents the sum of all our spirits and angels and us coming together. I was shown this, but I didn't understand it until this very moment that I am explaining it to you. I was in the heavenly realms. I was looking down on an amphitheater, so like stadium seating, and a floor in the middle, kind of like gladiators kind of thing. And there were colors associated with the groups of people. So it was like team so-and-so, people of Scottish descent, of Italian descent, of all the descents of people. And there was a color. And out of the color of that spirit came angels. But they had the form of the nature of the spirit of the people. So that's where from comes gnomes, little fae folk, all the skinwalkery, everything. That's everything that dwells in the in-betweens. We'll put it that way. So it wasn't an angel created in heaven to occupy heaven, and it is not a fleshly being, though it could enter a person who invites it, opens it, shares the spirit from which it was manifest. So all these creatures were coming down into the arena, and they would be occupying the in-betweens. So if you look into, it would be within the veils. Okay? So we have our reality, and we have a veil between us and heaven, and they live within the veil. Just like dust mites. You made you some dust mites with all that anger. And when you and your ma had that catty session bitching about somebody, you birthed you a dust mite in your in-betweens. So they come between you and heaven. So you want your veil to be clean. You want to go through it easily. You don't want little dust mites blocking your prayers and all of that. So that is what I have to share about the angelic realm, because everybody else will tell you about the mighty warriors and the humbling experiences. I will tell you about something that I did see come through the veil before me. I didn't feel any fear or anything. I don't. When it's my spirit self, somehow it knows it's immortal, it has nothing to fear. It just does. So I'm one with my spirit. My eyes are closed because I'm going to rest, I'm going to go to sleep, or I'm waking up and don't want to face the world yet. Whatever. One of those times. And I'm one with my spirit. It's the gray veil. And through that veil first comes the head. It's like a giant tortoise. And then out comes a claw with a tortoise leg. And then another claw with a tortoise leg. And you can see the shell on its back. This is clearly a beast. And it doesn't even bother to look at me. It looks from side to side. And then whew, it was gone. Not all angels look like people. And if that's what's protecting me, I'm not going to complain. No, I don't think so. So, again, and I have a whole lot more experience with the angelic realm coming because I just opened up and made peace with my spirit, and we're working things out. So when I say my spirit, it's not solely the angel over my spirit, who is a product of the spirit that was over my family, and that which was over families, which was over countries, which was over... That's kind of how it comes down, how it happens. But my spirit, because my soul lives in my blood, it lives in my body. That's the anchor, that's the essence born on earth. And that essence versus spirit. And that spirit can separate itself from me and from anyone else if there's conflict. Because we're born with a spirit of innocence, and it becomes an angel, and it's with us, and it is us, and it wants to express itself, but we repress it, and we quiet it, we hide it, we do all kinds of things to it because, oh, that makes mom mad. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can't do, oh, this one can't do that, can't do that. And the spirit says, screw you, I'm out. And we may grab onto a part of it, and we may hide it and hold it and keep it in prison like, no, you're not leaving me. There are all kinds of things we could do to ourselves. Let's not continue doing those kinds of things to ourselves. Our bodies, our minds, our souls, our hearts, or our spirits, which are angels. So it be, and so be it.